What's up, everybody? Out here playing with a brand new toy today. I have the CBE Trek Pro, brand new sight from CBE. Really excited to have this new sight and get to play around with it a little bit. Got a couple new things about the sight. Is it's got a carbon rod now, cuts down on the overall weight a little bit. I went with the 3-pin version. A lot of the axis adjustments now are very easy to get to. Adjusts very easily. Comes with 3 sets of rings. Comes with green, white, orange, and yellow, I think. Double pin indicators. Other than that, pretty much. Oh, and the pin guard, or the rather the fiber optic guard that kind of is able to adjust the light into the fiber optics. Other than that, pretty much everything else you'd expect from a CBE sight. I'm going to get it sighted in, so we need to sight in the first indicator at 30 yards, and then we'll sight the second indicator in for, probably the first indicator for both, mathematically, because there's a tape that comes with it that kind of shows you what pre-printed tape you should use in relation. So I'll probably get a 30-yard mark and a 60-yard mark, and then that should give me a pre-printed tape. We'll see if it works for me. I am shooting 72 pounds out of an Elite Encore, but they're only going about 260 feet a second, even though I'm shooting 29 inches at 72 pounds, because these arrows weigh 534 grains. So we'll see if it fits. Okay, so that's where I guessed the sight tape at 60 yards. I'm a little tall yet, so I'll have to bring the sight just a smidge up and a smidge to the left. But I got my 30 sighted in already. We'll see if the tape lines up. Creeping the sight up just a scotch. Kind of windy today. Doesn't really help in trying to sight in a bow, but it's all right. Okay, so learn from me. I don't see any possible way to measure that on the bow, so you do have to take the tape off. Let's try to get it lined up here pretty close. Okay, good news and bad news. I definitely have a tape for it, but it seems like I'm falling right between J and L, which is a bit of a problem. We'll try L and see how that goes. Okay, good news here. The L tape gets out to 110 yards. I don't know if I'll get that, but I actually have a kind of a creative idea to do with this 3-pin that almost certainly, at least might, give me that full 110 yard range, which I'm going to be looking for TAC events and obviously, you know, shooting out west and stuff like that. So see how it goes. Best way to test is to do a random distance. So here I am at 54 yards, and see if it hits. Tapes work. Tapes work. Heck yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is move the top pin up to the 30-yard indicator so that my second pin will be 30 yards when the top pin rests on it. On 40, it'll be 30, if that makes sense. That basically that, to where one indicator's on 30, one indicator's on 40, and it correlates. It's my last group at 57. Had one good one, you know, two kind of dip bangs. Getting tired of holding the bow up, but yeah, love the sight. $100. Not bad for the first group at 100. Wind is coming from this way, so I'm thinking that's where the right's coming from. I'm also getting, obviously, pretty wonky arrow flight. I don't think my bow is still in time or is having trouble with these arrows. I'm gonna have to do some bare shaft tuning, but yeah, not bad. I'm definitely out of shooting shape, so I'll take 3 arrows and a, I don't know, 7-inch line at 100. Well guys, there you have it. Trek Pro by CBE. Loving the sight. Tape worked out well. Pins worked out well. Really liking to be able to shade the fiber optics and kind of adjust the light on the fly. Another thing that I didn't really show you guys is on the rail there. It's that little chrome screw. That's actually a spring with a pin in it, so you can feel the detents on the bottom of the carbon rod. Click, click, click. So you don't smoke down that top bolt on the carbon and kind of chip it up. So another neat thing. Sight moves really fluidly. Locks down good, no vibrations, no nothing. So yeah guys, if you're in the market for a new sight, I'd give it a look. I'm impressed so far. Micro adjustments all the way around. Even the individual pins have micro adjustments. So yeah, cool stuff guys. Until next time, see ya.